The Daily Challenge.
We're back.
Chapter. Shall we begin?
We shall. Next chapter.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
You can start this time.
Oh my goodness. There's just one. Dally sat in the common room. Old Raven Paw, sketching a picture of Hike and thinking of his wonderful kiss. Suddenly, C looks up at the fire in front of her, and a face appeared. The fire turned blue like water, but it was fire, and the eyes were yellow.
Hello, said the fire.
Mom? Asked Dally.
Just then Misty came out of the fire. She was naked, but she didn't have any nipples.
Now that you're a wizard, I can give you my powers, said Mystique. She handed me an orb, and suddenly the room turned colors.
Ah! Screamed out Stella. She was in a lot of pain and suffrage.
The Mystic disappeared, leaving Dally with a belt with an X on it. She was now a mutant.
Dally could feel a new rush hour power in her organs. She tried it out and turned into a bat. Well, I could already do that because I'm a vampire, lol. She just thought to herself. So 10, she tried it out again and turned into a demon chaos chaos. A little spiky ball was above her head.
Oh my Christ, she said. I can turn into whatever I want with Mystique's powers.
She pulled out her BlackBerry and texted Hey, I'm a jail! He came right over.
I just want to remind people, you cannot use electronics. At Hogwarts, they die. There is no power
Gilly.
there. This couldn't happen. Okay, I'm done.
It's Dally.
He pulled... Oh, wait. She turned back, though, because it would be creepy if they kissed, and he said it was really cool. He wanted the powers, too, so he asked the fire, can you give me those powers, too?
No! Mystic showered. You are not my daughter, and therefore I cannot pass the powers on to you. However, if you get married, you will be my son, so we can do it then.
You know what this means? I forgot his voice. He said, if we get married, I can have the powers.
But suddenly Dally began to think of all the other guys in her life. There was Edward. He had Bella. But he said something about liking her on the trolley. And there was Shadow, who liked her, who looked at her like, I like you. She loved Hiei, but she liked the others.
I don't think so. I have cold toes, said Dally, and she ran away crying.
No! You can't leave me here at the altar, shouted Hiei in upset.
When were they ever at an altar?
I don't know.
Ha ha ha! Laughed Mystique. You will never, blankety blank, Blackbird, get T-Pow ears.
And then she disappeared, and so did Hiei, because he's not supposed to be in the Ravenclaw's dorm room. LOL, WTF, what was he thinking? Dally wept quietly to herself when all of a sudden a blonde walked out of his class and approached her.
What's wrong, Dally? He asked.
Who are you? I asked.
Oh, my name is Draco Malfoy. He said. Arf, you okay?
Dally looked into Draco's eyes and saw that he cared. He was full of compassion, like Snake. The boy held out a hand and pulled up Dally up. Do you want me to walk you to your class? He asked.
I would love that, Dally said. Dally said, batting her ashes.
This is battering.
Battering her ashes. She bats her ashes.
Come on.
They began to walk down the hallway together when a blast came out beforehand. It was Edward.
Dally! He shouted. What are you doing with all these boys?
Edward, it's really none of your business. Now, let us get to the Great Hall, she snipped.
It's Dangerosu! He began to raise his voice. Come on, read your part.
It's just Dangerosu.
Yes, it's Dangerosu. Anyway.
I'm okay. Just then, Draco pulled out his wand, and Tim and the vampire got into a big fight. But Dumbledore came and broke it up.
That's it! He shouted. You boys will come have a talk with me in my office. And then they left.
So Dally had to go to the Great Hall by herself. Horrible. But then Shadow came and joined her. What a pretty girl like you doing all be yourself in the Great Depression all alone? He asked her.
Well, he is being an asshole. She said and cried again. Shadow put his paw on her leg and massaged her, caressing. It's okay, he said. It's okay.
Meanwhile, Ihei was updates, pushing walls angrily. Why did I hurt her? He asked himself, and then he thought of a solobu. I will win her back, he said.
Meanwhile, Edward and Draco were upstairs in Dumbledore's house. They were all sitting on beds because he said they were out of cars.
What do you think your punishment should be? Dumbledore asked. Passing around, he was wearing a black t-shirt and ripped Hollister jeans that showed off his muscles.
I've noticed that muscles is spelled like the clams, not like these things.
Edward grrred. His senses were tingling. That something was not right. Spider-Man.
Said something was not wrong.
Oh, something was not wrong.
Suddenly, Dumbledore
So that means it was right.
No. Suddenly, Dumbledore put his hands on both of their legs and said, I can think of something. OMG! You faggot! Draco screamed. He tried to run, but he could not. Dun dun dun.
Bum 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 bum.
Look at raped. By Dumbledore.
I love that. He's just Dangerous.
Dangerosu.
Each chapter is like 6 minutes long. I like
Published already.
I really